Hi, my name is Tim. Welcome to Jackass. I'm gonna try to review Zack Snyder's Justice League with 3 manga lids. What's up, Pete? How'd you like it?
Oh, Justice League, huh? The real one.
The
It
actual
was
Justice League, not
amazing. I
Justice
liked
League.
it.
All right, we're gonna give a quick
Exactly.
1 through 10 on the reviews, each of us, and then we'll go into how we like it. There are spoilers. Be warned. Spoilers from here on out. All right, Pete.
Well, I would give this a solid 9.8 out of 10.
Damn.
Sorry, Logan.
Tim, we already know. This
Yeah.
was cinema at its finest.
Me and Logan have
Martin
the same. Me and Logan have the same
Scorsese
answer.
is quaking in his boots. He saw the glorious black suit Superman. He saw
It was beautiful.
Cyborg's beautiful arc. He saw Batman actually be Batman.
Oh yeah.
As Martin Scorsese would say, this is a solid 10 out of 10. I nutted and I shitted.
All right.
You
And
nutted
first?
and you shitted. Nice. Did you have an orgasm?
I've
for the
thought
longest?
about this long and hard. Like I'm talking the same type of concentrated stare I give a nice pair of titties. I've been thinking like the goddamn ponderer right
Jesus
now.
Christ.
Call me a Greek god of knowledge because I have been thinking of this answer for years, and this movie only came out last week or a few days ago now. So I'm gonna give it an 8.9 out of 10.
That's high for you.
Alright.
And I don't know if I can really top what Logan said because I watched it twice back to back. I had like an hour or two of sleep, and then I woke up. Ferris got off work, and we watched the movie together over call. During my first viewing, I literally got an erection during one of the fight scenes. So, it's a 10 out of 10.
That says it all. That says it all.
I've been waiting for this movie since 2016. I have literally been fucking broken inside since Justice League came out. I have not been able to feel actual hype for anything. Considering Aquaman and Into the Spider-Verse are 2 of my top 5 comic book movies in existence, I didn't feel any hype for them beforehand. I love the movies a lot, and they're some of my favorites, but because of what happened with fucking Joss Whedon's AIDS, I felt nothing. So yeah, this is a 10 out of 10, easy. Also, before we go any further, Star Wars Requiem is Pete, Spite Not as Night is Logan, and Bombastic Classic is Ferris. For anyone, any new people to the channel. All right, so what are let's talk about what are some of your favorite shots? Like we're going spoilers, so say whatever you want. What are some of your favorite scenes? Like some of your favorite shots, like stills or flight scenes,
Let's also do an order here. Pete and then me and then Logan.
Yeah,
and then
we'll go the same order.
That way
We'll keep the same order for each one. So we're gonna have like We'll kind of have it like the movie. We'll have like chapters of what we're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Part
So
two.
Pete, what are some
Okay.
of your favorite like still shots? Like some of your favorite like fucking like cinematic scenes.
It's part 2.
Well, right off the bat,
Photographers,
like literally right in the beginning of the film, it shows the scene right where Superman is.
Yeah, where he's dying in BBS.
It shows like the. Yeah.
I
It's
love
just
that
him just
scene, like how it
roaring
connects to
and
the
shit like
Bellas
that.
Wrong.
It was just kind of haunting because it's just like, oh my fucking god, this is literally where it's just taking right off from BBS, and it's just like.
Then it matches with Lex's
And then-
thing. Like the bell has been wrong. Like everyone fucking heard that shit.
Yes, the bell is rung, and I like how the mother box reacts to that. Like, oh god,
It's like,
now
it's
it's
time.
time for us to rise. And it's just like, oh fuck, dude, you know what the fuck that means, dude? So, but like a lot of things had given a lot of like screen times for each characters, which is what I like about. So
Well, yeah, but what we're talking about specifically right now
the
with
one-
like
the
shots.
one that
Like,
I
what are your
actually
favorite? What are
fell
some
in
of your
love with
favorite shots?
characters.
Like
Oh,
still shots,
other-
like Superman in the sun, shit like that. We're going through everything, so.
Oh yeah, Superman with the sun. That was pretty badass. It's a little biblical reference.
Nice
for me.
Christ allegory. Superman has so many fucking religious
There's
allegories.
a lot of Christ allegories.
Which is
I do
funny
like-
because
I
he
do
was
like
supposed
the-
to be
I like-
a Jewish archetype.
Yeah, which is actually kind of funny. I didn't really notice it
Yeah, I
because I don't know too many religious things like that. But
It looked pretty cool. I also did like some of the.
Ferris
flash
pointed out when we were
scenes.
watching it,
Pretty cool.
what was it, David and Goliath?
Yeah, David and
The
Goliath.
Flash in Wonder Woman, where he's pushing the sword back to her.
Oh, it's the God Hand art.
Yeah.
Where David is
Oh,
putting
yeah.
his hand out to touch.
Yeah, I didn't even
God's
notice that.
finger
'Cause,
as
I mean,
well.
obviously, I don't know too much about anything like that religious-wise, but
Yeah, that is exactly like it's like a
Yeah.
fucking frame by frame.
she's literally a god, like, or demigoddess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Alright.
like man and God meeting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan?
Okay.
Oh
I feel like me and Logan have a lot of similarities on our answers, but
Yeah. Okay. One shot that will always stick out to me is honestly Superman after he gets the suit when he's leaving the Fortress of Solitude, and it's him
Oh,
kneeling
yeah.
down,
And
you
the
hear
fucking
the
rubble
voiceover
around
of
him.
Jor-El. The rubble around the dirt is rising. 'Cause that's a
Yeah,
callback
both
to
his
BVS.
fathers.
Yeah, Jor-El and Jonathan are talking to him, and like the inspiration to go in, and then yes, like him soaking up the sun's rays in space. That was beautiful.
That was an amazing show.
I love seeing Batman on the War Machine at the very end of the movie.
Yeah, with
like,
the mutants.
The mutants,
Yeah,
because
if you zoom in on that scene, you see their like cyborg or the Cyclops looking monocles and shit. They're literally the
Yeah.
mutants. Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah, it's literally the mutants in The Dark Knight Returns. While I have very negative feelings about the way Frank Miller writes Batman,
Yeah.
that is still the very first Batman comic I've ever read. So
Oh, really?
I hold it in a weird regard. Like that's what kind of kickstarted me into reading Batman comics.
My first one was,
So it was cool.
Scott Snyder's, like the first New 52 one.
Mm. My uncle ended up buying me that after I read The Dark Knight Returns.
Mhm.
So then that was like my first run, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a really good show. First?
Such a good one.
Well, now, all right, listen.
I think I know your answers.
They should add the fucking cinematography to the Seven Wonders of the World because this
Yeah.
shit was filmed like it was a goddamn Greek travesty. That was so good, the shots of the
yeah.
movie. I was watching it with Tim, so every time a new scene started, I'd be like, all right, let's look for that Zack Snyder shot.
Yep.
And every scene, there it was, the Zack
The
Snyder.
fucking
Like, all right,
chapter.
he fucking found that shit. He's like, that's gonna be some good shit. So, obviously, Tim alluded to my Flash and Wonder Woman scene, where the Flash has got his hand out poking towards Wonder Woman. Love that fucking. Oh, I can get a poster of that. Fucking.
Yeah.
Then Aquaman holding back the water.
Oof.
Mega nut. Oh, mega nut. That shit was actually.
That was such a
garbage.
beautiful scene.
I love that shit.
It's like such
Cyborg,
raw power
when
too for the
he,
early scene.
When Cyborg is like first like lifting off, like he's going.
Yeah, his first flight.
Like, his first flight, like boom into the sky.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah.
god.
The
Love that shit.
smile right before his fucking mask took over. I love that shit.
Yes. Oh man.
He
it
was so happy
good.
with that shit.
Shit. Oh my god.
And like they connected that there was also like Bruce telling Cyborg like flight is in his nature and shit. I love that.
Exactly.
So good.
Flash saving Iris. The
Beautiful.
scene where he's about to grab. The
Oh yeah,
fucking
no,
hot
that
dog,
was
he's like,
that was
he got
such
his
a
hand out.
perfect scene. I love that scene so much. Oh my god, and the use of his powers, he's so careful with everything.
Yes, he was so and
'Cause they're never careful. Every Flash
wearing
is
regular
never careful.
Yeah. He's wearing regular street clothes, and his shoes exploded
Literally,
because he moves so fast. Like,
I love that.
and like every time he would take a step, the concrete would impact because he's moving so fast.
Oh yeah,
And, you know,
like
and
Speed
he
Force wasn't even
stops.
gonna protect that. Like it was too much.
Exactly, like when he stopped on the road, like to catch up to Iris, you know, he's grinding through the
Oh, yeah.
asphalt. He's like adjusting Iris's body like like a millimeter at a time because you know he's moving at hyperspeed.
Yeah, he'd give
Oh
a
my
fucking
God,
whiplash and a half.
Lightning was everywhere. I could also a poster. Of
All right, I
this.
love that. I love his lightning. His lightning makes me so happy. And I like that because also
this
like
is the most intense lightning of any Flash.
the
for sure. It's
Speed
awesome.
Force lightning color changes based on your connection anyway. So there's a chance
Yeah.
we're gonna eventually get like when because he's gonna get a new suit and everything. There's a chance we eventually get the yellow lightning because
If Snyder is
that's how it was in the
if
comics.
Snyder is following the lore of the
Yeah.
comics, then what he's implying is that Barry is as powerful as a speedster can be, which is totally cool. Because White.
I mean
Lightning
he
is the most
already
powerful.
like realized he was how powerful and has set rules for himself, which I love.
Mhm.
Like setting the rules for
and
himself
so
because
the
he knows he
last-
can
the
fuck up
last
time.
shot that I like. Well, I guess there's two. So these are my two. These next two are my two favorites in the
Alright.
whole movie. Being the end with Flash running and resetting the time.
Yeah.
I could get there's a really cool shot where it's far away from Flash, and you can see the world rebuilding behind him.
Oh, I love that one so much. Oh my
Yeah.
So
god.
good.
Yeah,
That could be
one
a
is
fucking.
really
That's like
fucking
that's
awesome.
like the peak like desktop wallpaper, like him running like that.
Yeah, I just fucking love that scene. And then the other one, which I don't know if you expected this, is Mara fucking clapping.
Yeah, I know. I expected that 'cause
Uh,
when we were watching it. Where she pulled the blood out of him.
She
And she
pulled
drops
the
him and
blood
shit?
out. I could fucking if I
Oh,
could take
yeah.
a picture of just that scene. Oh man,
Yeah,
she starts
it's
sucking
so
the
beautiful.
because at first she's just pulling the water out of it because that's normal.
Yeah.
It's made with water, and then the blood starts following. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I love.
That's
Anyway,
so
so those are my two
fucking
favorites.
She literally blended his ass. Blood
Yeah.
bended
Blended
his
his
ass.
ass. All right, so I got a few. So my top three, like, I loved every one of this movie so much. Like, even Wonder Woman, like, I'm not generally a super big Wonder Woman fan. I loved every one of them, but Cyborg in his head is one of my favorite scenes. With like the
that
clips
one
and shit,
is
and he's
my
wearing his
honorable
jacket.
mentions.
I love that. That was. It's such a like. In terms, I'm gonna go with like the clean shots, and then I'm going to more action. It's like Cyborg with that. Obviously, Superman with the sun. That's just the perfect shot. Like it's beautiful. The 4x3 lends so well to it. All these shots really. Like the
I agree
4x3
with
is
that.
done
That
so
was
well.
so weird for me at first, the 4x3, but I got used to it.
Well, it's like Guava Island and The Lighthouse. Those are both 4x3, and I love those movies. Those are some of my favorite movies. So, like Guava Island is my favorite short movie in general. Fucking Gambino, like a fucking god. The nightmare sequence. Bruce like looking it down. Look like it's him, and then there's like the faded shot of the ships in the background. He's got the gun, and it's like the car in the foreground. I love that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite shots. Obviously Barry running, Barry resetting everything. That was just such a like perfect fucking scene. Like you can't top like that's ultimate Flash shit. Like I can't think of anything. It's gonna be hard for them to make a Flash scene better than that.
Yeah, they'd have to do some stonks.
Like it was
Also,
insane.
actually, I forgot a scene. So I didn't mention this because
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if because it's not a still frame.
Yeah.
But what I'm about to say is my favorite part. It's Flash stopping the rubble from falling.
Yeah, I know that was amazing. That was fucking wonderful. I love that shit so much.
That is my favorite thing, but I wasn't
And
sure if it counted because
it's gonna be
not-
horrifying
I couldn't stop
seeing
it.
Reverse Flash.
Yeah,
That's gonna be fucking horrifying.
especially
Yeah,
because
for
they
Flash.
treat speed powers really well in this universe.
Yeah.
So he should
But
be able
yeah,
to do some disgusting shit.
Aquaman, like I love Jason Momoa. He's just a fucking god. Him fighting I love the whole final act, obviously, but him in the air fighting the parademons was so fucking amazing.
I love when he came to that building.
But my favorite shot in the entire movie so far, aside from, I love all the Batman still shots. Him with Gordon, him by the Star Labs facility. That shot made me so
That's
happy.
what I thought you were gonna
That shot made
talk
me
about, yeah.
so fucking happy. I love that shot. So like that's probably that's gotta be my second and third. It's my favorite shot of just solo character in general. But my top two are fucking. Oh fuck. My top one. My top favorite one is the fucking all the Justice League with Batman in his car.
Yeah.
And they had the
That
still
movie
shot of
was so
all of
good.
them by the fucking car in the third act.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah,
Right out of a
yeah.
comic. It felt like right out of a fucking comic. It was fucking
So fucking
amazing. I love that shit. And
I
an honorable
cannot
mention,
put into
the
words
Darkseid
the
versus Old
justice they
Gods
did to them.
fight. The
Oh,
Darkseid,
yeah. I
that
forgot
was
about
such a perfect fucking like. The amount of fucking like you could see the strength of everything. Like you could see the fucking strength on both sides. It was crazy. And the
My
fucking
favorite part of that whole scene was when Tim, because we're watching it together,
Yeah.
pointed out to me. He's like, "Look how tall the old gods are." And I take a look, and yeah, these motherfuckers are like
Yeah.
9 feet tall or
Yeah.
something. You know, I was like, "Holy shit! I didn't notice that." It was fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Zeus and Ares
fucking
and Artemis was like
crazy.
extra 3 feet on every
Alright, I
other
don't-
human there. It was fucking awesome.
the old guys were fucking crazy. They were cracked. They were fucking
no,
wild.
They really fucked them up. Like
Artemis took an
taking
entire ship with one arrow.
Entire fucking world
so
ships with one
crazy.
arrow each. Fucking,
Oh my
I was
God.
amazed. Ares fucking he walked
fucked
out and
the
was like, I am from ancient Greece, and fucking
Literally.
split his fucking thing down. Oh my god.
But I love the comparisons with like, so like you have Ulexis and then you have Darkseid. Who when he was young, he got clapped. He got clapped the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Granted, obviously it was one new god versus 3 old gods and an entire fucking war of people. Green Lantern got fucked. Obviously,
Yeah.
he got clapped.
Yeah.
Dark,
He
Dark,
tried,
but,
he really
alright,
fucking tried that
Darkseid
shit.
grabbing for the Green Lantern ring made me so happy. That was such a fucking wild shot. I never thought I would ever see anything like that. Like, I know, because you don't think of a new god trying to get a lantern ring. You never think about that.
Imagine
But
if you got
see,
that shit.
that would be fucked. Like, cause imagine like Darkseid's willpower. That's like Hal Jordan turning into pure willpower. That's some like
Yeah,
crazy
making the
shit.
fucking ring, yeah.
And probably stronger too. He's a god. Like he's no
Yeah,
human
and that's
limits.
one of the good things about lantern rings, that it doesn't like reset you. It takes
No,
your
yeah.
already amazing power, just adds onto it. Like,
Yeah, that would be fucking
Darkseid would be
horrifying.
fucking cracked out, yeah.
Like imagine him with a red lantern ring.
Fucking
Oh my god.
Oh,
blood
plus
fucking
like,
Darkseid. Oh my god.
and not even like, and then like him like cleanse like Rancor, where he knows he make constructs and he can think. It's over. Like,
That'd be awesome.
that'd be horrifying.
Speaking of which, I fucking love Supergirl with the Red Lantern ring. I hope they do that eventually in the DC.
Yeah, I would love that.
Supergirl's a thing.
I want more lanterns. Like, so we're getting a Lantern Corps movie. Actually, we're getting out of the range, justly. Anyways,
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
yeah, I don't want. It's gonna be long, but I don't want it. Yeah, we'll talk about
the
shit.
future of the DCU.
We'll talk about it in the next podcast. Oh yeah, we'll talk about it then. Yeah, we'll talk it on. But yeah, so what was your favorite like character? Like, who was your like non-Justice League side character? Who was your favorite like overall? Like, who had some of the best like lines in the movie for you that wasn't like a main Justice League member? It could be a villain, it could be a side character, it could be a support. Anybody?
Pete.
I may have to think on that, so
Alright.
I'm not sure.
Logan.
I think I know
It's
Logan.
definitely down between Darkseid, Silas Stone, and
Oh,
We're-
look at this.
Hello there.
Ryan.
Hey, we're not
that
done
off.
with the review, William.
Send me a message if anything. Or are y'all
Alright,
getting
but-
off?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you when we're done.
We'll see. Yeah.
All right. Can you?
Right.
Logan, you were saying. What the fuck you said?
I was saying like Darkseid, Desaad, Ryan Choi, and Silas
So-
Stone. Like those.
This was
ones-
such a cunt.
Yeah, Desaad.
I was surprised you didn't say
Like, his
Gordon. I thought you were gonna say
dialogue-
Gordon.
I thought Gordon was your number one. I am amazed.
Well, yeah, no, I just.
If
I
he's
We didn't
not,
get a lot
that's
of.
fine.
We didn't get a lot of him, but
Yeah.
I was surprised.
I really liked Gordon.
He was perfect. He was
I
perfect as
felt-
Gordon. Even
Oh,
Jeffrey
yeah.
Wright,
Yeah,
did
exactly.
Robert Pattinson's Gordon. Like, was fucking happy with it.
Yeah, like J.K. Simmons was perfectly cast as Gordon.
Literally, like the fucking dead inside and
I guess
everything.
I could have said Alfred, but he was in it a lot.
I loved Alfred. Alfred's a fucking
He
god.
was so good.
Yeah, but I'm talking
I
like
felt-
specific scenes and shit. Like
Yeah, I felt.
Ryan Choi was a god. He's probably my favorite.
Yeah, Ryan
overall.
Choi was hilarious. Ryan Choi was the fucking prom date joke. That was
Yeah,
great.
and I'm really happy that Zach. Zach pitched a lot to WB about the Atom. Like he wanted an all Chinese cast Atom movie in China, and you know
Yeah.
they were
That'd
like,
be cool.
"Yep," and then Warner Brothers was like, "Okay," and then they cut him out of the movie.
That's not quite right here. Yeah, but
Also, we talk about the Jon
I-
Stewart thing, right? Like how he filmed Jon
Yeah.
Stewart's shit. He filmed the Jon Stewart scene in his own backyard, and WB
Yeah.
still said no. Zach's fucking wild. Also, he wasn't good. Zach was gonna walk from the movie because like they were trying to get him to cut it out, but like because they were trying to make him cut a person of color out.
Yeah, but he
But
didn't
look-
want to do it to upset the fans.
He didn't
And then
want
they cut
to.
him all
He
fucking
wanted.
anyway.
He wanted the fans to get the movie anyway, so he made the compromise of having Manhunter in the final scene because he didn't want to cut someone of color out. So having Manhunter
Yeah.
was like as close as W would let him give us. Which
Yeah.
they want to do a Green Lantern show. Why would they cut that out? Why would they tell him no? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like obviously they're trying to distance. Like Warner Brothers wants to keep Justice League canon. It's not gonna happen. It's literally not gonna happen. Like no one wants that. No, not a single. Even people who don't like Zack Snyder shit on that, hate that movie, and think it's trash, and then want to like a reboot or something out. And keeping Zack Snyder's universe, like, all the directors have even said Zack Snyder's universe fits in their canon. Like that's what their shit is.
Yeah.
But first, your side characters, your supporting cast.
Ryan Choi.
Ryan Choi,
Fucking
yeah, he's a god. He's a
Love
god.
that man. He's actually super cool. He has.
And,
he has
he
one
found
of
how
my
he found about
favorite-
the Kryptonian tech.
The Kryptonian tech is amazing. He has one of the. I love his accent. Everything.
Oh, yeah.
His whole character to me is so fucking ideal.
His plus is so
cool.
great in the comics.
He's amazing. And Mara.
Yeah, her magic. Oh my god.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus! She just water magic's amazing, and I
Yeah.
like her at the end of the nightmare sequence as well.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was cool there, I think. She's
And
got her
say-
little jug of water, like
like Katara.
yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
fucking love that shit.
Say what you want about Amber Heard. Like, her and Johnny Depp are
Yeah,
both
exactly.
bad people.
I don't
Like,
really
I
care
don't
about
care.
Amber Heard or whatever.
Like,
That's why I
but
like Disney.
I think people who like,
That.
I know Jessica's boyfriend hates him and wants, like, try to petition in for him off and shit. It's like, so I could tell, like, she was, you know, kind of saying some of the same shit, like, shit, but, you know, I don't agree with it. It doesn't matter. He threw his career away before he got outed anyway. She still has a fucking bright career ahead of her, so I'm looking forward to seeing her as Mary, because she's literally, like, she fits it so fucking well. Like, her and Jessica Momoa fit their roles
British
so
Mare was a
goddamn well.
little strange. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Sorry for that.
the Atlantis, a lot of the
But,
Atlantis sequence didn't really match up with what we have in Aquaman, but that's fine, whatever. Like, it's, you can easily
Exactly.
explain all the way a lot of that. So
I mean, besides, I'm not gonna compare it to other movies. Just taking it as it is alone, just.
Oh, yeah,
Justice League,
exactly.
that's all, yeah, so, yeah, I liked Mara a lot. I felt like
she was so
Power
powerful
was
too.
Fucking awesome, yeah.
Yeah, like, 'cause
And I
she
think
did
the
a lot
things
of
that
cool
she
shit
said
in
is worth a
Aquaman
lot,
as well,
too,
but
like,
she was so good in that one.
like she's the reason Aquaman went and got his armor and decided to fight after all. So I think
Oh yeah,
that's
like
important.
her and Volko actually fucking like did shit for once.
I would have said Volko, but he's just in it too little. Like he's just not there.
He's not in it enough, but he did. You know, he's the one who started the like. Take this fucking trident. Take this fucking
I
being a
like the
bitch.
part where he was like done with his ass. And
He just threw that shit on the ground. That was amazing. Like,
Yeah, I like that part a lot.
I like how like Justice League Volko felt like he could beat someone's ass. Well, Aquaman and Volko kind of felt like a bit of just an old man.
Yeah.
But all right, for me, see, this is a really tough. Like, I think my favorite line in general, my favorite scene with a supporting character would have to be Joker. Leto's Joker delivered some of my favorite fucking lines. Some of my favorite lines in the movie. His interaction with Ben was just. It's my favorite Batman Joker interaction in any medium. I would say the only thing I could slightly compare would be something like a really big scene in the comics. That's it. Like, 'cause like their interaction was fucking perfect to me. Plus, like, I've been saying for years that like Leto has the best potential as Joker because he's an amazing actor. He can play a crazy motherfucker really well.
Yeah.
And I like his laugh because like his Joker laugh is like really sickly and like death sounding. Like it's unnerves your ass. Like usually Joker's like just a maniac
Yeah.
laughing, and it's like you're just like, oh, he's a fucking psychopath laughing. But like this nigga's laugh is unnerving. Like you like you're gonna feel like if you were in the room with that nigga laughing, not only would you feel fear, you would feel like what the, like you would kind of, it's like a mix of like awkward and like what the fuck. Like, you think this nigga's sick or, like, got cancer or some shit? I love it.
Walter White becomes the Joker.
It's a really, like, unnerving laugh, and I really like it a lot. But also, I love his lines. Like, the shit about Robin. Oh, my God.
Fuck.
Like, and I don't really agree with Dick being the one to die. But in this universe, I will say it does kind of make sense. Like, he wanted to tell a very specific story.
A child
having an
hero
entire
in this universe would not make sense.
Yeah, and plus having Zack never planned to have an entire Bat family. So it made sense that he did this. Like, it was like a contained story. But
Which is,
but
I'm surprised that
if
you're
they
not angry about
decide
that.
no,
Bat family.
because I can I'm annoyed but because of the fact that he went into this with only wanting to tell his story, his 5 movies. He didn't plan for an entire, like, it wasn't supposed to be like DCEU. It was supposed to be, this is his story he wants to tell, and that's it. Obviously, it didn't become that, and WB didn't want that. So we got more. And to an extent, I agree. I would like an expansion on all of the characters. I want them to get their TV shows or their movies. I would like an actual Bat family cast.
Yeah.
But also Ryan Choi, he's the guy. Like, I love Ryan Choi.
Ryan Choi.
He needs a show. If he gets an HBO Max show, I'll be fucking happy. Plus, like, you know, Silas would not have known what to do any of that shit. He would have just died for no reason. Like, Silas would have just been murdered by fucking Steppenwolf. Because Ryan Choi is the one who found out about the connection with the Kryptonian tech and how it can just store heat. Silas would have known that. Not in time for what happened.
Yeah.
So he would have just been murdered, and then they would have had zero idea how to fucking find this bastard. They would have had to, like, pull some shit out of their ass and hope they could fucking like search the right areas and probably I guess have Barry run to the different fucking places because there's no way in hell any of them would get there in time unless like they waited for Superman, but by then it would be too late because Unity would have already been started.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. I like shit like that. Also the fact that Ray Fish has been saying a lot of cool shit on Twitter about it, but the fact that you know they got their second chance to bring the movie to life.
Yeah.
And he played a character who got his second chance at life in that same movie. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah. Both him and Henry.
Yeah. And yeah, they're both what was it? It was sons twice over.
A father twice over.
Well, yeah, but they were the sons twice over. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. Well, Pete, did you think any more about your side characters?
Well, I had thought long and hard, but I would want to say Marshall Manhunter for sure. Even
Marshall
he
was
had,
a god.
Small screen time, but
Yeah.
yeah, like honestly,
I liked
just, like,
what he did with Lois. Like that made a lot of sense. Like Lois was down bad.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, obviously. Like Superman, like Clark and Lois are one of those things that you don't fuck around with. Like you don't take away. Like you can have Batman be alone. You can have him with Wonder Woman. You can have him with Catwoman. Whatever. You can have him with Silver fucking Sable. Most of them are not gonna last. But
Silver
Clark and Lois. Oh yeah, fuck. I was thinking Spider-Man.
I mean, hey.
I like
blame
them.
him.
I mean, Silver St. Cloud's better.
Yes, but if Batman
Anyways.
goes across time and space,
But no, but
with some coochie,
Clark and Lois is a thing that you don't take away. It's just like that's one of the gold standards in comics is they are together.
Yeah. It's always Lois and Clark and Lois, like they are.
Yeah, like Superman and Wonder Woman and New 52 made no sense. I didn't like any of that. They didn't have chemistry.
It was garbage.
They were literally only paired for their power.
Yeah. No. Superman and Lois, they are the couple. They are the comic book couple.
Yeah. Like more than fucking Peter and Mary Jane, because Peter and Gwen made sense for a long time, until Miles obviously came in and took that from him.
You took everything from me.
all I have left is MJ.
I have a whore.
All right. Anyways, Ray Porter was an amazing Darkseid, and I really liked Ray Porter. He had a cameo as one of the humans forging the mother box, like casing.
Yeah, that was cool.
Like his human
You
form.
pointed that out to me immediately. You're like,
Yeah,
Darkseid.
it was amazing. Also, fucking Spanish Darkseid and Desaad, or Star Darkseid and Steppenwolf's that voice. Did you see that clip?
No, what are the Spanish?
The Spanish voice
I don't think
actors
so.
for I sent it to you on Twitter, Pete. The Spanish voices for Darkseid
Oh,
and
you did?
Steppenwolf. They're really fucking good. Because someone tagged Ray Porter. Ray Porter's been I think he's been really happy with this. Like, he was kind of popular before, but now he's got like an entire fan base that just fucking adores him and always like interacts with him and shit. Like, all I see is him like talking to the fans, interacting, and having just generally a good time, which you don't really see a lot, which is nice to see for once. Of like he's not so big, he's not so popular that he doesn't notice shit anymore. So he's like small enough that he can still fucking like constantly see shit and interact and all that.
Yeah. And he seems
Also,
really
if he gets
happy
Kim
with the
Rhodes
reception of
cast
the
as
movie.
Granny Goodness, I'll fucking die laughing. That's amazing.
Yeah, that would be a pretty big power.
Because I don't think Granny Goodness is actually cast.
I don't think she's been cast yet for New Gods.
Yeah.
But if they could announce something for New Gods,
Anything, please.
i.e. Ray Porter reprising his role.
But yeah, also I really want Mr. Miracle. Like seeing Barda and Mr. Miracle in live action would be amazing.
I've always wanted.
Because that's Tom King's specialty. Like Mr. Miracle and Darkseid, or that's his like special thing.
Yeah. I've always.
So I'd be
wanted
really
Oscar Isaac to
surprised.
play him, but he's Moon Knight now.
He could do both.
Maybe.
Oscar Isaac would be perfect. Like I really cannot see anybody else. I saw like Riz Ahmed maybe, but Oscar Isaac is like perfect for it. Like I really can't see anybody else now.
Yeah.
I was like, Oscar Isaac is just a really good actor.
Yeah, I love Oscar Isaac. I mean, obviously, I got introduced to him through Star Wars, but like the more I saw of him, like I was like, yeah, he's a
I'd seen him
actor.
before, but I didn't like know who he was until after Star Wars. Cause like I'd seen him in Star Wars, but I didn't, during when Star Wars was first starting, I was still in the phase of like I don't care about actors, directors, or any of that shit. I just like, hey, movie's on, I watch movie. I I didn't pay attention to anything, any extra shit, the score, any of that. Now it's like, I'm listening to the score fucking weeks before the movie comes out. I'm fucking
Yeah.
learning all this
Yeah,
shit,
man.
looking through the director photography, all that shit. Like, Larry Fong's a god.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he is a great, and he's a.
He's
also,
an
like, a
amazing
great guy.
fucking
Like,
director of photography.
he's an amazing cinematographer, and he's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool guy. I
Oh, yeah.
I have his autograph on the poster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Zach, Debbie, Larry, the head of the stunt division, and then Ben.
Also,
Steinfeld.
she does a fucking lot for those movies. Like,
She does. It's crazy. Yeah, no, she's really involved. And I'm really happy that
Yeah.
she's a part of it. Like, these movies wouldn't be the same without her.
no. But I love Zack's cinematography regardless. Like, he always has the best cinematography in any, like, genre
Mhm.
that I've seen him in. I'm really looking forward to Army of the Dead. But
Army of the Dead is gonna be crazy.
So I didn't prepare enough for the review. I don't know what else I should be asking, to be honest. Cause I haven't watched any reviews on Justice League. Like, I've just,
I mean, we could talk
you know,
about like
I love
story
the
beats,
movie.
like our favorite arcs.
Yeah.
Arcs,
Also,
details.
Batman's
the
arc is my
pacing.
favorite arc. Batman's arc throughout the entire BVS through Justice League is my favorite arc of he's had
Oh, yeah.
in
No,
a
it's
long time. Maybe in
crazy.
general, like, because he went from literally wanting to go to fucking war with Superman and killing criminals indiscriminately to he didn't kill a single fucking human the entire movie, even the fucking mutants. He fucking tied their ass up.
Yeah, tie them up. Yeah.
He had a fucking tank, and he's like, he didn't even kill him. Like, if I had a tank and I was Batman, I would kill every last one of those niggas. I don't care. I'm running those niggas down, blowing them up, fucking nuking their house. He has 6 satellites. I was fucking able to strike their ass. I don't care. He didn't kill a single one.
I loved that. I loved that joke.
Yeah. Also, fucking, like, and he, like, BVS Batman, if he saw Martian Manhunter fly to his fucking house,
Goodbye,
he'd burn that
Korea.
nigga. He'd set that nigga on fire. And he was just like, can I help you? This is like, I love that
My
shit
favorite
so
joke
much.
in the whole movie was when Flash hits Aquaman in an accident.
Yeah.
And they're both like just stuck in the concrete. Aquaman's
He's pointing at him.
He's like,
I
I'm
love
so
it.
sorry.
You
I love that.
motherfucker.
Because he shoulder chucked that nigga. Like, that was a real football fucking
Yeah,
movie, dude.
he got hit at like
Yeah.
6,000 miles per hour. Like that man is gonna fucking wallop. I love that shit.
Also,
I
fucking.
thought the movie was okay. So the best compliment that I can give this movie is that it was 4 hours long, but it did not feel like it. Like,
No. Like,
that was
I
some
watched.
Lord of the
It did
Rings,
not.
Return of the King
Oh.
shit.
I watched it
That
back.
was,
I watched it back to back, and it didn't like. I had 3 hours of sleep that entire fucking like 48 hours. It was worth it. I loved it.
Which is funny.
I-
But you guys kind of went crazy. That movie is so long that an actual noticeable percentage of your day
Oh, yeah.
was watching that movie because you watched at
Yeah.
least 8 hours. I don't know if you watched it
Oh, yeah,
again,
no.
But
I didn't watch it again though, because they didn't send my RSVP, so I couldn't watch it with Zach's stream. Luckily, luckily for me, the stream crashed so many times that I couldn't see it. And
Yeah,
also, I was
crashed.
working yesterday during Zach's Twitch stream with Joe Manganiello, which pissed me off.
Yeah,
So I
where
didn't
he
get to
was
watch
talking
it.
about stuff.
Yeah, so I didn't get to watch
this
that.
detail where what Joe Manganiello said that his Deathstroke isn't a super soldier. He's like Batman. He's the peak
Yeah.
physical.
That
Human
I was
condition.
kind of wondering about before he said that. I'm kind of disappointed in that because we've never gotten a Deathstroke with proper healing factor.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's fine. Cause Bruce isn't gonna be going fucking crazy like that anymore. So like, we're not gonna
Yeah.
see him.
He's not gonna go.
So
he's
I'm
not
fine
gonna
with
go
that.
BBS. He's not gonna
Yeah,
go
he
BBS
won't go
warehouse
warehouse
scene
anymore.
sicko mode.
Which
He will
it's a
go
sad.
warehouse in terms of fighting, but he won't.
Yeah,
go
but not the
warehouse
grenades
in terms of
and
brutality.
not the grenades and KGBs. I would love to see KGBs come back though as a brutal fucking freak bastard like he is in the comics.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
But also, Ray Fisher is easily the standout star in this entire movie.
He is.
His
it's
acting
movie.
was
The
his
heart of the
acting
movie.
was perfect in that movie, and like the fucking emotion he could show just in his fucking face. Obviously, like the fucking like
And it's not
the
even his
body
whole
help, but like
face. It is half. Of
yeah,
his
half
face.
his face. All that the amount of emotion he showed in his half his fucking face is more than I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. No, Rafe, this is Cyborg's movie.
It really
Like,
is.
Cyborg was the heart of this
Like the
film,
football,
and you can really see
and the
that.
football scene was like perfect. Fucking Victor Stone.
I would
Yeah.
say Cyborg was the main character of the movie,
Oh,
honestly.
he had to be. Yeah.
And I mean, my two favorite parts were Cyborg and Barry. Those were the best.
Yeah.
Flash and Cyborg.
And they have a
Those were
really good fucking friendship anyway. Like him and Ray and
I
Ezra, and
prefer
then
to
Barry
the-
and Barry
It's
and
because it's a
Cyborg
different
anyway.
Barry. You know, it's not a very old
Yeah.
Barry. It's a very young Barry. So it wouldn't have worked for a Hal Jordan Barry friendship.
No,
So
no.
this is
Yeah.
this is way better. So it works out.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah, it works really well. And like, also they did hint at Sarah, the Cyborg's love interest. He's the chick who's
they mentioned.
she's the chick whose house got fucked up, and he was changing
No
her grades.
way. The girl he helped.
Yeah, they said Sarah.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that. Fuck.
that's cool.
So I'm really happy. So I'm really happy about that.
You were talking about how Cyborg in the Dream World was one of your favorite shots earlier.
Yeah,
I was
The
thinking
football
of the
scene
one
was
where he,
fucking-
the nuclear warheads.
that
were
was a
up
really
above
sick
him.
one. That was crazy.
That was-
That was fucking wild.
That was
Yeah,
a crispy, clean shot. You could freeze.
yeah,
frame
it really
that
was.
frame.
Also, Steppenwolf is just some of the best. Like his armor was perfect. I love his armor. And it's so
I like the
clean
part where
and
he was filled
crisp.
with arrows. Like
Yeah, and he flexed.
porcupined, and he flexes and snaps them all. I was like, oh my
Yeah, that
god.
was so
I love that. I love how he porcupines when he gets pissed off. When he gets like crazy.
Yeah.
He gets spikier.
He had
Also,
the
I like when
fucking-
he was like a shark underwater.
Oh yeah, and I love the real shit eyes when the Unity happened.
He turns around. And goes,
But
I mean, I feel like he got clapped real fucking quick in the end. Of course, that was
I mean, it's
expected.
because
Superman showed up,
Superman like fucking ended his soul. Like he was getting honest, he was getting clowned on. He was getting like Superman kneeling on his chest, just punching his fucking head
Punching him,
in.
punching
I
him,
love that shit.
punching
Made me laugh so fucking hard.
fucking cut his horn off. I was like, oh my god.
And then like Darkseid opened the portal up to see Clark just punching this nigga's fucking head in. Just punching. Steppenwolf's gotta be fucking like this nigga. And like his eyes are so human, but everything else isn't. So he looks like he's about to fucking cry the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I agree with. I think that the close-ups of his face were a little strange. It's like I really did like his fucking ape stance. He's got
Yeah,
those
yeah.
long-ass arms, those lanky hands. I think he looked
Yeah.
cooler. Like
Yeah.
he was definitely
And-
buffer, that's for sure. He was
Oh, yeah.
jacked like Broly. That motherfucker was.
Yeah,
he was
and Joss
thick.
Whedon made him look like a fucking human.
Yeah, in Joss Whedon's version, he was not
That's true.
big, honestly.
He was like a human wearing
he was,
armor.
He was tall. Yeah, but he was a human. This guy,
Yeah.
like this motherfucker was. He looked like a Greek statue. Like that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Cyclops right there. You see that shit
And-
in the fucking book of the Odyssey. That was crazy.
I love like his armor is
His
like
armor
living.
looks sick too.
It's all constant.
Yeah,
It's all
it's like-
free
It was
flowing.
all moving and
And then
shit.
the
It was
oil
even
slick and
moving.
shit.
Yeah, the oil.
And you can
slick
see like
coloring was
his
cool.
neck. Like, he gulped when he gulped the first time. Like when he was in fear from Darkseid, the neck
Darkseid,
moved. Like the neck, all the armor on the neck like moved with the gulp. Like it was like perfect fucking like flow and shit. Like that was some crispy
also,
CGI.
I just another weird thing
Me too.
is that
Yeah.
so the scene, all the scenes where Steppenwolf is with the mother boxes in the
Yeah.
reactor, that is 100% CGI, right?
Yeah,
Like literally all of it. Like that is like none of that exists. It's all on a computer.
yeah.
I have not seen better acting from a fucking computer program
Right.
than Steppenwolf first saw Darkseid. That was fucking awesome.
No,
Like,
he was
the parademon.
fucked.
The parademons all start bowing. He's like, "What's going on?" And he turns back around. Darkseid. He's like, "Oh shit!" He's like fucking stumbling back, like getting into a bow. Like he's like,
Also, like I'm convinced
good.
Desaad is a real fuck nigga because. All right, so Darkseid, the most evil cunt in the universe, one of the most. Like, he will fucking just kill you without thinking if you fuck him over. Like Steppenwolf fucked him over and plotted on this nigga to take his throne, and Darkseid didn't kill him.
and Darkseid fucked him. Yeah, yeah.
But no, but Darkseid didn't kill him.
Which is amazing.
Every other
I'm
person
shocked.
Darkseid would have fucking instantly murdered. But I'm positive Desaad was in his fucking ear the whole time. Like in Steppenwolf,
yeah.
Steppenwolf, like baiting Steppenwolf into that shit.
I want
Because
fucking-
Desaad
I want,
is Darkseid's right hand man now. I didn't think
Yeah.
it used to be like that. I'm pretty sure Steppenwolf used to be his right hand man, and Steppenwolf was fucking like sad as hell trying to get back to where he was.
Like everyone wants all these superpowers. The only superpower I want to have is the ability to say "I told you so" to Darkseid and not.
Oh
just
my god, yeah, like
say
that's
it.
one of the reasons
I
I'm convinced
know.
he has to be in Darkseid's ear. Darkseid would not take that shit. Like, there's a scene in one of the anime movies where he just fucking Omega beams Darkseid.
Yeah,
And
it's
he kills him.
from Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, blows him
It's
apart.
After,
That's
I think
fucking
it's
awesome.
after at one of the last. It's like one of the last
Yeah.
episodes. It's one. I don't remember the exact context, but I think something happened with the anti-life equation,
Mhm.
and Desaad made a Starkey comment, and Darkseid just looks at him, and he's like, "What?"
And he starts trying to run, and he fucking
Yeah.
it gets incinerated. Like, literally blows apart.
Yeah,
But I would love like.
that is
I
one
know.
of the reasons why I love that so much.
Yeah.
I love
Also,
that.
Ferris, the hot dog cart apparently, it's Granny Goodness's hot. It says Granny Goodness on it. With Barry,
Really?
the hot dog cart has Granny Goodness on it, and then as the
Fucking
company's
legendary.
name.
Mother of God.
She's already on Earth. Like, she's already doing shit.
Mother of God, would you look at the time?
Would you look at the hot dog? Also, that fucking driver, that dude's a fucking moron.
Yeah, no.
He like fucking dropped his damn burger and shit. Not paying attention to the fucking
that
road.
truck driver was
He's a clown.
specimen of disgust. That guy was just. They went onto the streets with one of those big billboard signs. If you are a mongoloid, come try out to play this fucking truck driver. Because they had to get an actual grease lord to play that guy effectively. He was one of the most disgusting human beings I've ever seen. He's eating the fucking hamburger like a dog eats fucking dog food. He's like,
And it's like cold ass. It's cold too. Like, you look at the cheese.
Cold ass burger, and like he bites it so weird. He just squishes it into his mouth. He drops the shit all over the ground. He's like,
And he's still trying to eat it.
Shit.
It's on a semi truck floor, and he's still trying to eat it.
Truck floor. He's like, shit, my fucking grease burger fell. He's like reaching down there, like it's like he's like a starving fucking African child. And of course, he only looks up at the last moment. I'm sure he's looking with his rape eyes. He's Irish. He's like fucking barreling down on her. Never has time to swerve, all because of his damn burger.
And then at the end, he still didn't care.
And he just went on his way. He's like, well, I hope she's not dead, and he fucking kept going. Like, are you
I was
are you
like,
actually
wow.
He's chewing his food too, if you notice.
Yeah,
He
and
didn't
it's on the
care.
guy's
He was like, fuck off.
that truck driver stuck out to me in the 4-hour movie I watched. I was like, wow. I would rather make friends with a goddamn parademon than see that motherfucker ever again. Like, Jesus Christ.
And I would fucking love.
Parademons?
Before we get to that, back to what I was saying earlier, but I didn't get to finish it. The football scene. It's the most perfect. That's one of the most perfect Victor Stone scenes. It's the top of his fucking life. He's this is the final fucking goal of this shit. He looks up at his fucking mom. He's so happy. His dad's gone.
Dad is vanished.
Like, that is the perfect Victor Stone scene of his dad's like, fuck you, son. You see your shit you're proud of? Fuck off.
Exactly. Victor Stone is easily my second favorite character in the whole movie. Solias Stone
He was such a god.
I think he's a clown.
No, but like, yeah, but he was a god for what he did, like the final part.
I mean, obviously, Final Sacrifice is awesome. Like, he's the only reason he survived and won.
Wait, can we
he's
just,
a dumbass.
He was a dumbass.
Can we just talk about the fact that Ferris said Solias?
Sorry, did I? Sorry. Fuck boy.
Silas.
Yes, I know. S-Y-L-A-S.
Yeah, but Joe Moe is a really good actor. Like, honestly, like when I say he's a god,
why is that the worst thing?
the actor was a fucking legend. Like, his fucking emotion in his role and shit.
Yeah, he was awesome. Fucking amazing actors. All of them were good.
He's also the motherfucker who created the Terminators.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking T.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
the world.
Yeah.
Fuck the world.
Fuck. But fucking but yeah, I like how the parademons are like a full on they're full on hive mind.
That line was a little edgy for me. The fuck the world. I was like, I was laughing. That's a good line. But
I mean, that's
still
definitely an early on Victor Stone thing to say though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, cause like Victor Stone is always fucking down bad in his fucking feelings when he turns into a robot.
Yeah.
Like, he's never he always pissed off about that shit every time.
Every time, yeah, he's not happy.
Which I'll be happy. I would love that shit.
Me and Tim were talking
Obviously,
about
like,
the best
you know,
fucking thing ever.
I would hate losing my penis. My penis is one of my only pride and joys. But, you know, if I could be a cyborg.
But
God damn.
But has Cyborg said fuck in Doom Patrol?
I only remember Jane
I don't
saying
know.
fuck.
What did
I only
Cyborg
remember
look like in Doom
Jane.
Patrol? Am I correct in saying he looked like an idiot?
He's more like
He looks like a
more
dumbass.
human.
Yeah.
He looks like a slightly higher end Halloween cosplay.
Okay.
Yeah. But like
Jovian
I
Way's an
still
amazing
really
actor
like-
though, and he does support Ray
I
a
still
lot.
really like his. I really like
But
his,
the
I
suit's
love
not
both those
good.
Cyborgs.
See,
The suit's
they don't
terrible.
fund those shows enough. But Jane, I love Jane a lot. I mean, obviously, you know, the
Okay.
actress, you know.
Warner Brothers is not a small fucking company. They need to step
No,
their
no,
shit
they're
up when
not.
it comes
Yeah.
to show funding. Because Disney, I think, is they're fucking brilliant. Like the Mandalorian.
Well, Disney also is only
Animation and
doing
shit,
for the
like-
most except for Mandalorian, one season spin-off shows.
Yeah, which is
Like
true.
Mando is the
So you
only
can't- you
like
can't-
full-fledged
you can't
show
really
they're
promise
doing.
much.
Like this is like
Yeah.
a small movie cut up in the shit. Like that's what the plans are with Green Lantern. Like the Lantern Code TV show is gonna be like that. It's
I
not
hope so,
one-off,
'cause
obviously, but
they
they
really
said
should
that
fucking
with
put
they
the
said
budget
with
for
they
those.
said with Zatanna and the Lantern Corps and Dark Justice League and shit like that, they're just gonna give full-on like movie budgets to these shows. Like there's gonna be actual like quality, like Swamp Thing
Oh,
level, like
Zatanna's getting a show.
Zatanna, yeah,
Or not a show, movie. They said she's getting a movie.
yeah.
Yeah, they doubled down. It was like, no, Zatanna's getting a movie, and
Any
I think
actress?
Justice League Dark. We don't know any actress, like any.
We don't know anything yet.
The list yet.
I'm really looking forward
All
to
we know is
Black Adam. So we're running down on the review right now. We only have a few minutes left on the hour. We're kind of just talking about future DC shit. Like I want the Snyderverse to be restored. I think we all want that. I think it will happen because
Oh yeah.
WB's in shambles right now. They're getting clowned on so fucking hard for the shit they've done. Like they had this movie minus the nightmare sequence at the end and the Manhunter scene in 2017.
Mhm.
And they still they were like, we're gonna bring Joss Whedon on and take out any people of color that you had as side characters. We're gonna get rid of Darkseid, We're gonna get rid of all of them. We're gonna downgrade Steppenwolf. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's big brain.
We're gonna make Batman a clown.
Literally, we're gonna
We'll
make
never
Batman
forget
an
what
old,
we did with
washed-up
Batman.
man telling Wonder Woman that she needs to fucking replace him and shit. Like what? Like, cause like
Well,
Justice
also
League
being
Batman
creepy.
felt like he was kind of at the end of the line. Zack Snyder's Batman felt like he had fucking miles to go. Like literally, he was gonna keep going.
Yeah.
He looked like he had so many more fucking stories and movies left in him and shit.
Left in him like he's.
I mean, like
Like,
obviously, like over the
literally.
years.
He was
Like Ben Affleck's
he was
48 and he
going
looks like a
until he
fucking
killed him.
god. And Ben Affleck's hair is not even that like he's wearing a hairpiece in that movie. His hair is not that. His hair is nowhere near that gray or that long, obviously.
Yeah.
Like since they've put gray in his hair for Bruce since BVS. He's never had hair like that. He still has fucking dark ass hair.
Which makes sense
Yeah.
because the stress of being Batman would probably.
Oh, 20 years as Batman, fucking hell. That's like
20 years
an
ago,
ulcer
man.
plus cancer
Yeah.
and a hemorrhoid on top of that.
Or being at a party with Logan for one night.
Hey.
You're probably Logan, William,
that
and
bad.
fucking Pete
I'm not that bad.
with Donovan talking about politics.
Jesus.
All right, but yeah,
Maybe
that's
that
the end
would
of
be
that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.
Restore the
We're gonna be talking about this in the podcast, the next few podcasts. This is an amazing movie. I'm not gonna stop watching it. We're doing our entire big ass group, more than the fucking four of us right now. We're doing a watch party next Sunday, probably whenever the schedule works.
I'm
But
so excited.
we'll talk about more on the podcast. Follow me on YouTube. I have everyone's links in the bio. They don't always stream, but when they do,
Yes.
Here, how about I make an intro? I'll read
No,
it to you right now. All right.
no. Shush.
All right. What do you
Shush,
have?
shush,
What do you
shush.
have? Read it right now.
My name is Tim, and I am Big Gay. We are here to review cinema.
Okay. Well, my intro is. Hi, my name is Tim. Welcome to Jackass. I'm gonna try to review a movie with 3 mongoloids.
hi, my name is Tim.
No,
Welcome
you-
to.
Yes. Oh, he's using it.
Are you Big Gay?
All right.
All right. Shut the fuck up. No goodness.
Hi, my name is Tim. Welcome to Jackass.
Oh, actually, no, I have an idea. No, hold on. So we should, when you start, we should give a 1 out of 10 each of us. Like, so you
Alright.
say,
This is
you
gonna be
start,
the whole
you start the
entire
shit, and then 1 out of 10, all in a row,
Alright.
and then we'll talk about the movie.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Tim. Welcome to Jackass. I'm gonna try to remove him.
He's good. He's
Hi,
good at what he
English
does.
is not my strong suit. Hi, my name is Tim. Welcome to Jackass. I'm trying to review a movie with 3 idiots. How'd you enjoy, Pete?
It's
Well, what
fucking
movie are we
amazing.
reviewing,
Okay, fucking, I'm gonna
motherfucker?
kill myself. Hi, my name is Tim. Welcome to Jackass. I'll kill you, nigga. Shut up. All right. Hi, my